Mickey Munson, a right-hander from the Keystone State, gets the ball as the starter in this one. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, this guy pitched really well in his last one to pick up a W in his last start when he got into the 7th inning. Let's see if he can make that two good, strong outings of 7+ innings back-to-back.
First offering on its way. In there, and it's 0-1. And guys, the Rays, as they begin play here this afternoon, they've had it going the last 10 games. They're 7-3 over that stretch, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, taking a look at the standings right here, this team has a nice lead, comfortable. You always want to find yourself in a position where you're about 5 to 9 games, got the advantage. You don't. One series isn't going to totally kill you in the standings, and this team's sitting pretty right now.
Hit hard on the ground to second. Gets dirty and gloves it. It's there, and he's out. And what a vital play there, preventing the leadoff man from getting aboard.
Richie.
At the plate, Richie Bird, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Strike taken up in the zone. Our temperature 74 degrees as we get things started this afternoon. 1 out, nobody on. Grounder down the line at third, but this will get foul for strike 2. Breaking ball as this runs in on him, and he has to step out of the way that time.
You know, we'll see him work both sides of the plate with his curveball. Maybe not that far in, but he'll move that pitch around the zone to give it a different look.
In tight with the slider, 2-2.
Don't be surprised if he gets another back foot slider right here. Don't think for a second, just because he took the first one, that this pitcher won't come back exactly the same way.
A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. With that, the batting order for the visiting Arizona Diamondbacks. Who do you have your eye on, Dan?
Well, Matt, I think they really need their number 7 hitter to turn it around. Looking at the last game, it was 0 for 3, but it was the way he went about that 0 for 3. He didn't look very aggressive, and actually he looked kind of lost to me. I'm wanting to see a different player in that batter's box today.
Now at the plate, Tom Horn. He'll get to take his first cuts here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. So let's take a peek at the officiating crew in this one. Behind the plate is Kenny Jansen.
Hey, the book on Kenny Jansen, D-Row, not a very big zone, but he will give you that low pitch below the knees.
Yeah, and he's consistent. You're okay with that as an offensive player. He wants to give that pitch below the knees. If this pitcher can execute consistently, you better make the adjustment.
Two out, nobody on. Fouled off. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. Diamondbacks down in order, and now the Rays will get their first opportunity in a scoreless ball game. Matt Moore, a left-handed Floridian, will get the starting assignment. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, you can tell by this strikeout to walk ratio 2-1 that this guy is more a pitch to contact guy than a strikeout walk guy.
Digging in now, Jesse Pitts. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder, Jesse Pitts.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Runs up and gets this one down. And he won't take any chances on that one, as this is scooped away in foul territory for the first strike. Well, guys, these Diamondbacks, as they begin play, they come in the midst of a stretch where they've dropped 6 of their last 9.
Yeah, Matt, things haven't gone too well so far in this series, D-Row. They're looking to avoid the sweep here in this one.
Yeah, they got to get off in the early innings. It's going to be monumental if they can push a few runs across and give this pitcher a chance to relax.
The 1-1 home. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
Nope.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And this is swung on and missed, and the American League's leading hitter is gone on strikes, 1 away. And with that, a look at the Rays lineup card in this one. Danny, who stands out to you?
Well, I'm excited to see if that man in the 6th spot can keep it going. Coming into the game, he's among the leaders in the AL in stolen bases. Sure, that tells you he has a lot of speed, but what it also tells you is he does a great job of getting on base. Keep an eye on him if he gets aboard in this one.
Up next for the Rays, Connor Pitts. 9 at-bats for him in the series so far, and he's collected a pair of hits. First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a screamer, but this one's not going to stay fair.
You pull a fastball like that, you got to tell yourself to slow it down a little bit, play more gap to gap, and keep that front shoulder square pointed towards the pitcher. That'll keep everything on plane.
The 1-1 home. Is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 2.
Now that's when you know it's a good pitch. He broke off a really nice breaking ball down in the zone right there, and even though this is one of the best hitters around, he waved right through it.
The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2.
He's got him on the ropes at 2-2, but I don't think he'll try to get him out with another curveball. He's seen it already a couple of times, so it's not going to surprise him anymore.
Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
Good battle. Count remains full. The next 3-2. And another foul ball. Ripped down the first base line, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. He'll try it again. 3-2. Now a shot sent off to the right side, but foul.
Hey, I'm loving this right now. Classic battle. 5 foul balls in a row. I'd love to see this next one put in play.
And this ball's pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Gone! A solo shot here to left. Home run number 9 on the year as the Rays move out on top 1-0.
Wow, he really hit that ball well. Put a great swing on it with great extension, and it sailed right out of here.
Standing in now, Sean Bauer. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there, it's strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. High in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. A 1-2 count to the Rays catcher. He'll try again, 1-2. And tough fastball to lay off on 1 and 2, but he did, and it's 2 and 2 now. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now, 3 and 2. Jeremy Pitts is on deck. Now the payoff pitch home. Count still full, 3 and 2. The next 3-2. And it's fouled away. And he finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the second out.
One thing to know is not all strikeouts are created equal. Right there, he goes down on strikes, but he really made that guy on the mound work for it. And when you're doing that in the first inning, it can have an effect on how deep he's going to be able to go into this start. There's a big difference between that and going down on 3 or 4 pitches.
Ready now, Jeremy Pitts. Here comes the first pitch. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1.
I think this inning could have far-reaching effects in this game. They're really making him work, and unless he dials it in, it's probably going to limit how deep he goes into this game.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Taken, and that one catches the bottom part of the strike zone. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1 and 2.
Hey, he's going to have to set his sights a little bit more over the heart of the plate. I can't have one of my best left-handed power hitters reaching and taking an ugly swing like that.
The 1-2. Good job going down and hanging with it that time. Coming up now on 30 pitches in the inning. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. But they'll still manage to get the out on the force, and with that fine play, the inning comes to an end. Rays off and running early on the solo home run. We'll head to the top of the second. Tampa Bay's out to a 1-0 lead. Leading off the inning, Oscar Nunez, and they'll need him to get something going here.
The designated hitter, Oscar Nunez.
First delivery to him on the way. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. Today's contest is, of course, the finale of the series, and the home side has dominated so far. They've got the opportunity to complete the sweep with a win in this one.
You know, and it's not an easy thing to complete a sweep, particularly in this day and age where the games and the teams are so competitive. So a sweep at home would be extra special.
Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2. The Rays, of course, held this opposing lineup to only 1 run yesterday, so something like that today would give them a great chance at earning the sweep.
It's very difficult to sweep teams nowadays, but jumping out to an early 1-run lead like they have in this one, they're certainly headed in the right direction.
All right, let's take a look at the Tampa Bay Rays on defense. And check out the left side of this infield. You think the pitching staff's not going to want to pitch the righties in to pull and the lefties away to go the other way to the left side? That's because everything's getting caught on the left side of this infield. Should be fun to watch.
Digging in, Dan Coyle. He's gone over his first 6 at-bats in the series so far.
That's a ball.
And he lays off there, 1-0.
Ball 1, no strike.
This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
Sometimes it can be difficult for a pitcher. You're facing a guy that's not known to be a big stick in the lineup. Sometimes the toughest thing is to be aggressive and throw strikes.
Outside, 3-0 now.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do damage.
3-1 to the Diamondbacks left fielder.
Great job on those last two pitches of varying speeds. Gave him a hard fastball, and then he locked him up with a changeup.
1 out, nobody on. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
When you get yourself to a 3-1 count and you get a fastball, those are the ones you really want to punish. Couldn't get the bat on it, so we'll see if that comes back to haunt him.
There's ball 4.
Ball 4.
Batting 6, the first baseman, Pedro.
Stepping into the box,
Rodriguez.
Pedro Rodriguez. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A swing, and this ball is blasted to right field. Nothing's going to keep this one in the ballpark. And it's gone. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. Home run number 5 on the year. And the Diamondbacks move out in front. It's now 2-1. Stepping up now, Felipe Carrillo. And there's a look at his home and road splits so far this year.
Carrillo.
First offering on its way. And that misses, ball 1.
1-0.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Well, I'll tell you, from where I'm sitting, it looks like he's starting to rush his delivery out there. Someone needs to remind him to stay back and let his arm get out front.
And he won't even have to take the bat off its moorings. A 4-pitch walk here.
Yeah, the pitching coach would hate to go to the bullpen this early in the game, but sometimes you have no choice. On the flip side, he might just get in his face a little bit out there, try to challenge him, wake him up from his funk. Either way, we'll see how it works.
So striding in, Stephen Combs. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Carrillo, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
You know, I think that curveball in the previous pitch had him thinking about getting another one, because there's no reason he shouldn't have had a big rip at that fastball. That was right in every hitter's happy zone.
And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
Decided to go with a fastball there on 0-2, but what he's trying to do with that pitch is to expand the strike zone. Maybe you get a guy to offer at it, but at the very least, it helps set up your off-speed stuff.
The 1-2 is taken down and in for a ball.
2-2.
Runners on first with 1 down. And he held up in time, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2 down.
You know, I'm not quite sure how that strikeout will be scored, looking or swinging. He tried to check his swing, but I'm pretty sure the home plate umpire was ringing him up regardless.
Into the box, Mike Griffiths, as he grounds one briskly to short. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. But the Diamondbacks pick up a couple courtesy of this 2-run home run. On to the bottom of inning number 2. It's now 2-1 Arizona. Leading off the inning, John Pitts, as they'll look to get
Leading
something
off
going
for the
here
Rays,
and even this game up.
the right fielder, John.
First pitch coming.
Pitts.
Here it is.
Ball one.
Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front. A ball and a strike.
Ball.
And there's ball 2 now.
Count is 2-1.
Line to the right side, but a foul ball. Hit out towards second. Horn is there. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
Okay, here's how the Snakes are lining up defensively. And the guy patrolling center field today, I can't emphasize this enough. If you want a good ball club, you better be strong up the middle. Center field being that main component with catcher, shortstop, and second base. This guy takes tremendous routes to the ball, strong and accurate arm, and just a leader on the field.
Set to get his day started, Jeff Pitts, batting just a notch below 300 so far on the season. Here comes the first pitch. Favorable call in there for a strike. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Just the second inning, but already 37 pitches to this point. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And he lays off the circle change here as he moves into the driver's seat. 3-1.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
And he fouls this one off. The 3-2 pitch. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Payoff pitch one more time. Drilled right back up the middle and into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
So stepping in, Sammy Pitts. And as you can see, he's had some troubles here in his own ballpark. That's something he'll look to improve upon in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Ball 1.
And this is low, ball 1.
No
So
strike.
far this year against Southpaws, Pitts carries a batting line little over the 260 mark. The 1-0. Into center field, line drive, base hit.
Dan, after that base hit right there, he's got a 6-game hitting
The
streak going.
designated hitter.
You know what? And this could lead him on to something, some bigger and better things right here. He's been swinging the bat pretty well, and he's been rewarded for it, as you talked about. 6-game hitting streak so far.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Line toward the alley in left center. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit. And they've come back to tie it up as it's now a 2-2 ball game. And now time is called here as their pitching coach is going to pay a quick visit to the mound to discuss how they want to attack things here.
Ball.
Stepping in now, Maxwell Falk, as he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. Here's the pitch. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Hey, that's a huge pitch for him right there. He's been struggling early. If he's able to get any feel on his secondary stuff, he might be able to hang around a little bit.
The 0-2 delivery. And he pulled the string a bit too sharply there on a curveball as it's down around the shoe tops.
Well, giving up hits is one thing, but judging by that last pitch, he doesn't have any consistency with his release point right now. He doesn't know where it's going, and he knows it.
Pitts at second. Portillo is over at first with one away. Little chopper back to the mound. One there. Return throw is in time. How about that? They do turn 2, and it gets him out of the inning. Rays will settle for just the 1. We played 2 full, and we are tied 2-2. Digging in for his second at-bat, Steve Rubio.
Arizona,
he got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time.
Rubio.
Here's the first pitch to him. And a good slider here to start the at-bat, but it's ruled a ball. 1-0. Diamondbacks center fielder with a friendly 2-0 count. The 2-1. Will not catch the zone. Ball 3. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
Yeah, Matty, not only is this guy using all 4 quadrants, he's elevating, getting their eye level up with a quality fastball.
3-2 pitch. Is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
Boy, there's nothing better from a pitcher standpoint than watching that high fastball, a high piece of cheese, swung at and missed. That pitch looks so inviting to hit, but it's awfully tough to put in play.
Into the box now, Richie Bird, as he rips it on the ground to second. Pitts comes up with it. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Riding in once again, Tom Horn. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
1-0.
Trying to jam him with the first pitch slider, but it's in a bit too tight for ball 1. And he takes a called strike 1.
1-1.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Ball 3.
He's fallen behind now. 3-1. Oscar Nunez would be next if they can keep this inning alive. 2 out, nobody on. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. He loses him on ball 4.
Boy, oh boy, that's a tough one for the pitcher. He's definitely wondering where the heck was that pitch. I think he called it high, but our strike zone says otherwise.
So here's the cleanup hitter for Arizona, Oscar Nunez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. In there, no balls and a strike.
0-1's the count.
Great job of getting back in the zone with a hard fastball after the walk. I think he might have let a little frustration out with that pitch.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And he lays off for ball one. Saw his eyes light up that time, but he swung at a bad one there.
1 and 2.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
Waved at and missed for the third out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. One left for Arizona. Home half of the third coming up, all even at 2-2. Digging in, the switch hitter, Jesse Pitts.
And leading off for the Rays, the center fielder, Jesse.
50th pitch of the game on its way. Hit the other way out toward right field. Bird is in his tracks now. One pitch, one away.
Now batter.
So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Connor Pitts. He went
Pitts.
deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here.
The last at-bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Now Moore with a 1-2. 1-2 pitch is a curveball that misses 2-2.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in. Make him prove he can adjust before you do.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Coyle is under this one. 2 gone.
The catcher, number 8.
At the plate, Sean Bauer. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Now here's the pitch. Low for ball 1. And the off-speed pitch is taken here, a ball and a strike. Hit the target, but this is low. 2-1. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He's around first, heading for 2. Well, you can see why these fans are so excited about this rookie.
Yeah, Matt, just a nice piece of hitting by this youngster. Not only does it look like he's going to be a solid contributor, it looks like he may be an impact player at the big league level for years to come if he can continue to learn and develop. He looks good to me.
In now, Jeremy Pitts. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. Bauer at second with 2 down. Fouled away.
If I'm on the mound right now, I know I'm in the hitter's head. He was definitely sitting soft. I might speed him up and elevate it right here.
Circle change here, but it's taken for ball 2. The 2-2. Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. So a 2-run shot to left center, number 298 in his career. And the Rays are staked to a 4-2 lead. Standing in now, John Pitts. Standing in from the right side as he takes strike one. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. The 0-1 delivery. And a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And that misses 2-2.
Wow, it just doesn't seem like he's being as aggressive as he was before he gave up that home run. Was throwing the ball great. Now it seems like he's a little bit more tentative throwing the ball across the plate.
Scooped up on the backhand. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Rays get a couple as you take another look at the 2-run home run. We played 3 full, and Tampa's taken a 4-2 lead. So coming to the plate, Dan Coyle. He scored after reaching on a walk in his first at-bat.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. One and one. The 1-1 is a swinging strike on the fastball.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92. You can usually see seams. 92 to 95, it starts to really quicken up on you. Over 3 digits, you're seeing a white blur.
Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2, but when you launch a ball that high out of the strike zone, it's obviously easy to take that one.
Once again a 3-2. Again he sends it out of play. The 3-2 one more time. Is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. And while we have a moment, here's a look at the Rays Road to the Show report. 2 guys there that this organization has to be happy about right now. Into the box now, Pedro Rodriguez. He hit a 2-run jack in his first at-bat.
Going back to that last AB, that was the express. That was an upper 90s fastball that he turned around. So I think with this guy, you might want to try to incorporate some more off-speed pitches.
The 1-0. Misses for the second ball.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike.
That's straight smoke at 99, guys. It's almost unfair.
We're in the 4th inning of a 4-2 ball game. A little too tall that time. 3-1 now. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. Now the 3-2 pitch. This one is fouled away up to the concourse area. Another full count pitch home. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Another payoff pitch. Fouled off. 2 runs on just 1 hit. No errors so far for the Diamondbacks. And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a walk.
When a guy homers off you early in the game, the last thing you want to do is challenge him and maybe have him do it again. He was a lot more careful with him there.
Stepping in, Felipe Carrillo. He drew a walk his first time up. Now a move over to first. A dive, but he's back. Here comes the first pitch. Dangerous curveball that time, but laid off as it drops into the top of the zone. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. A pitch out, the throw, and a good decision to pitch out that time as he is toast at second base.
That throw wasn't on the money from the catcher that time, but he did have a lot behind it. His good arm made up for it, and he nabs him trying to take second.
The 1-1 is taken for ball 2.
1 strike.
Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Now a swing and a ball foul tipped at the plate, and oh boy, that got the home plate umpire right in the arm too. Ready with another 2-2. This one sinks low and a touch outside. It's a full count, 3-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
3-2 pitch. Takes this the other way to right, and that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out.
Kind of looked like he had gotten his bearings there. Dan was going to have a 1-2-3 inning, but not the case, giving up that late 2-out knock.
Boy, this lineup is so deep. 1 through 9, they could put a hurting on you, and they're making him work, and he's given up a lot of base hits so far in this one. So far, this has not been an easy one for this pitcher.
Stepping in now, Stephen Combs, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Hit in the air down the right field line, but this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Hit hard on the ground to first. Oh, and he has some trouble with it, and a great job to stick with it as he's able to make the play for the 3rd out. 1 left for the Diamondbacks. They trail it here 4-2. Now in the box, Jeff Pitts. He singled his last time up.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1.
Been a real big struggle for him so far on the mound. 4 runs in only 3 innings, so it'll be interesting to see if he can settle in at all and make some adjustments, or if this start will continue to run downhill.
Ball 2 now.
Well, here's a guy we know is swinging it pretty well at the plate lately, and based on those last 2 pitches, I think I know why. He's doing a great job of putting himself at counts where he's likely to be successful.
And wow, that looked to be well inside, but it's a called strike. 2-1 now.
Love the pitch call there. 2-0. You know the guy's geared up for a fastball, and you drop a changeup in the zone. That's going to be a tough pitch to handle.
Fastball, and it gets by him, a swinging strike. Hit hard on the ground to second, and this is going to scoot on through into center for a base hit leading off the inning.
And they've had some good at-bats against him all game long. It seems like it's just been hard hit after hard hit. As we take a look at his line here, the numbers do not lie. This has not been one of his better outings, and he'd be the first to tell you that.
Now batting, Sammy Pitts. He reached on a single in his first try. On its way is pitch number 75. First pitch curveball runs in a bit too tight. It's ball one.
Boy, the curveball just hasn't been there this afternoon, and this is this guy's bread and butter pitch, especially when he gets ahead of hitters. He needs to find that curveball again.
He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Ground, and that is off the first base bag. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. And that'll get over the wall for a ground rule double, and that'll keep runners at second and third now with still nobody out.
Hey, it's hard to say if he would have scored if the ball hadn't hopped over the wall. They might have held the runner at third because there were no outs, but who knows? Either way, they'll still wind up with a runner at second and third and still no outs after the ground rule double.
Now here's Mike Scioscia making his way out toward the mound. And he's going to go get the big left-hander. That'll be all for Matt Moore. So he'll depart early here this afternoon, and you have to figure he will not be thrilled with his performance in this one.
Please.
Troy Miller answers the call from the pen here in the fourth, as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter.
Miller.
Into the box, Pedro Portillo, as he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike one. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. The 0-1 on its way. He looked like a